To the latest deportation battle for the Trump administration, a federal judge is demanding answers about whether migrants were deported to South Sudan without due process, violated one of his orders. Our senior national correspondent, Terry Moran, has the story for us. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Michael. This morning, the conflict between the Trump administration and the federal courts just got worse. This time, a federal judge in Boston is threatening criminal sanctions against administration personnel and others for deporting migrants without due process to South Sudan, a nation on the brink of civil war. Overnight, a federal judge in Boston demanded answers from the Trump administration about whether the government has deported migrants to South Sudan in violation of immigration law. Lawyers representing a group of migrants say that at least two of them, one from Myanmar, the other from Vietnam, have been told they would be sent to the war-torn East African country without having had an opportunity required by law to contest their removal on the basis of a fear that their lives or freedom could be threatened there. According to the New York Times, Judge Brian Murphy said sending the migrants to South Sudan would likely violate an order he issued last month that directed the administration not to remove individuals to any other country beyond the two they are allowed to designate in immigration proceedings without giving them at least 15 days to challenge their removals. An attorney for the Justice Department says the migrant from Myanmar has been returned to that country, but he is declining to share any information about the other individual. And when asked by the judge where the plane is, the DOJ lawyer responded, "I'm told that information is classified, and I'm told that the final destination is also classified." Judge Murphy is now warning that those involved in the deportations who were aware of his previous order, quote, including potentially the pilots, could face criminal sanctions, according to the New York Times. Jonathan Ryan, one of the attorneys representing the migrant from Myanmar, was at Tuesday's hearing.
This judge was very specific in ordering the government not to relinquish custody of any individual who was being brought to a third country.
This showdown is the latest stemming from the administration's aggressive deportation tactics, deporting hundreds of Venezuelan migrants to El Salvador in March.
We are actively searching for other countries to take people from third countries. The further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border. The judge in Boston has now ordered the administration to keep custody of any of those migrants who have already been deported to South Sudan so that they can be returned to the U.S. if he decides this operation was unlawful. George?
Terry Moran, thanks.